The table gives information about a geranium plant and a cactus plant. The geranium grows in gardens in the UK, the cactus grows in hot deserts. And features here, so we've got a variety of features for the geranium and the cactus. Using only information in the table, explain how the cactus is better adapted for living in hot, dry conditions. Okay, so this is an old exam question. We may well now see the word compare in here if this was rewritten for today. We also don't see these lines anymore to gain full marks, so I'm going to put a line to that. We don't need to worry about this anymore. However, in terms of sensible orders and things, that's still there, but you won't see that writing. We used to call it quality of written communication for old exam papers. So we've got a series of information there. We can only use the information they provide us. So I have to say why the cactus is better than the geranium, and it's worth 5 marks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things we're going to talk about. So it's kind of like a comparison. So let's see. Well, important things. So the cactus has got a thicker cuticle. So I'm going to make sure whenever I can, I'm going to make a comparison. So the cactus, because it's an explain question, I'm going to describe something and say why it's important. So the cactus has thicker cuticle. Okay, the cuticle is the surface. So why is that important? It has thicker cuticle than geranium. And then so what? Well, why does that matter? Well, what that means is it will keep water in better. Okay. So it keeps water in. I say better. Okay, so that's the first one. So I've got that. Okay, we've got then the second one, the surface area, the leaf surface area. So I'll make sure that each of these is a comparative style answer. So cactus has smaller or has lower leaf area than geranium. Okay, there's a comparison. Why is that important? Well, again, leaves allow water to evaporate and to escape. So it loses less water by evaporation. Okay, so we've done that one. We could talk about the amount of water storage. Okay, we can talk about any of these really. Let's just work our way down. So percentage of water storage tissue in stem. So let's go for that. So cactus stores more water in stem. Than geranium. And why is that useful? Geranium. Okay, that means it can survive. It can survive water longer without rain. Can't it? It's got water stored. Sorry, it's just a bit of the bottom here, isn't it? Okay, so it can survive longer without rain or water. Okay, so it can survive longer without water because it's got it stored. I could then talk about the number of stomata, so I'm just working my way down this list. So the cactus has less. The cactus has less stomata per millimeter squared than geranium. Okay, remember the stomata, those holes are open on the leaves. Okay, so because it's got less stomata, that means it's going to have again less water loss. so it loses less water through the stomata. Okay, because those stomata are effectively holes. And what have we got next? Time of day when stomata open. Or we've got horizontal spread of roots. I might do the roots actually, jump down to that one. So the cactus has got a much larger spread of a much greater spread of roots. So cactus has a larger spread of roots than geranium. Okay, what does this matter? Well, this means it can absorb, it's got a bigger area to absorb water. So it's better at absorbing any water available. Okay, so I know those 6 things all seem sort of fairly straightforward, fairly obvious, hopefully. The key bit is it's hot, dry conditions. The whole point of the cactus is that it needs to make sure it doesn't lose water and it can get water quicker. If you add information about spikes or anything else about cactus, you won't get any marks, okay? Because the question says using only information in the table. Okay.